Maybe that's a sign of these aliens.
This is a
Or maybe they're sort of like dust
from
mites.
Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Well, someone clearly wasn't reporting symptoms, were they? I'm not being funny, but I don't think I'd report symptoms either. Why can't I go in the men's bathroom? Does that mean I'm a woman? Maybe that's a hint. Anything? There's a radio.
All 5 towers are now operating together, and I've got the reception up to the red zone, but it's not enough. I'm going to try and route the signal through Tower 6 to create a singular point of reception and re-coordinate the optical array, which should, in theory, focus a signal spike on the point of origin. If I conceptualize this origin point as a 7th tower, then it makes a kind of sense. Kind of.
I hope we do get to find out.
I think we're moving so far beyond everything I understand about physics. Anyway, it's good.
But I hope we do get to find out who or what these things are. Like what they caused, why they caused it. Well, laundry, there's that way. Daisy. There's so much to explore and I don't like walking backwards and forwards. I don't even know what Daisy is. Well, there's the playground.
She's not in her office
Anyone
either.
on it?
Well, they live nearby, don't they?
Yeah, in the village.
You don't think she's gone to look for Mr. Graves, do you?
I think Lizzie knows Robert will turn up when he's sober. He'll be alright.
Do you want me to go and look for her?
No, it's okay. Come on, I promised the kids another shot the last number, then I promised everyone a cup of tea.
You're very like her, you know. Like Lizzie.
Me? No, I'm not. First chance I get, I'm out of here.
Oh, why can't I go up on the swing? Can sort of push that. I'd very much like to ride this BMX. What's down here? What's this Daisy thing? And this is open. So we'll check inside. Go down there.
Oh God, Stephen. What's happening to me?
Is that it?
Oh God, Stephen.
Apparently that's it.
What's happening to me?
Just hoping for a bit more. What was that? Must have been the gate, apparently. Someone was having a barbecue in this weather, and then they went to the Rapture. Apparently, why can't I go any deeper? Am I a small person? Am I a child? Am I that baby? Or was I that baby? Of course, it'd make sort of sense. I'm now a child, maybe? Like, no, not really. It doesn't make sense at all. I don't know which way we're going. Are we going up here? Clearly can't go that way. Well, what was the point in coming down here then? Apart from to see that bloody barbecue. None, apparently. No reason whatsoever. I wonder... The windmill looks a lot closer than before. But I've been all over. So let's go to that snowdrop thing. or the laundry, whichever pops up first.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Di, whatever's wrong? You look terrible. Mrs. Graves. Sean's baby Dylan, is he all right?
He's fine. Di, come on.
It's okay. Let's get you a cup of tea.
Mrs. Graves, I need to tell you.
Leave it, Di.
You try and get out of the valley. All the roads are shut now.
I know, I was driving really fast, but the other car was on the wrong side of the road and... Oh, God, I think
Di,
he...
for fuck's sake, leave it.
It's all right. Hey, you're all right. Sean's all right. Baby Dylan's all right. That is what matters. Everyone's all right.
But...
No. Now, I need your help. Some of the children, they're getting quite frightened. So Rachel and I, we decided to push forward the show, keep them occupied. You said the other night that you play piano. Can you help with that?
Yes, I suppose so, but Mr. Graves, Rob...
Can look after himself. He's a big boy now. Don't worry. Just head to the hall and find Rachel. She'll tell you what needs practicing.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Graves.
Yeah, Sean, go and find Reese, please, see if he needs some help.
Yeah, of course.
Go on.
Oh, Robert.
Well, that's Sean's an angry Welshman. Oh, is that all that's down here? Seems like it. So it's definitely not this way I need to go. Best keep following the road round. I don't even know where the end is. I don't know what the end is. I imagine most people have completed it by now, because let's face it, it's not a typically long game. But it's still... I have a feeling it's going to be like the end of Bioshock Infinite, where everyone was still crazy confused. Apparently you don't open. Great. What are you? Art class. June 4th to June 8th. You can tell what's actual because, let's face it, those graphics in there are crap. But you can tell what you can go into and what you can't. Though I still don't know where I'm going, of course. Like, there's no road anywhere. Is it that way? No, this way.
You shouldn't be smoking, you know. Not in your condition.
Stephen's fault. He got me started again.
I'm not going to try and stop you, but the weather's looking pretty rough. There's a storm coming.
That's what Stephen said. He said he'll meet me, but there's things he has to do first. He seems to think that all of this is connected to him. I don't know. I'm going anyway, whether he comes or not.
I'm assuming Stephen has thought of a way through the quarantine.
Well, he's clever. You gotta give him that.
Do you trust him, though?
Well, I love him. So I'd hope that was good enough.
I hope so, too. Listen, if you can't get through, for whatever reason, I'm getting people together at the village hall, rounding up stragglers, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got all the campers together here, doing a show. Peter Pan. The kids love it. It'll take their minds off things. Hey, did you see that?
What is it we just saw? Did we see anything? Because I didn't. Did you? Anyone at home? Anyone see anything? I can only assume we don't go in that direction because there's trees in the way. They're not even trees, they're bushes. Or we can go this way though. We're just wandering into the forest now. I want to say yes, but then this seems to be where the line is towed. Oh, there's got to be somewhere to go. Maybe it's that snowdrop thing that I was looking at in the first place. It's like that's the problem with these sorts of games. It's never obvious where you're meant to go. You just kind of try, and if it doesn't work, you end up walking in circles again. The music is crazy dramatic though. It's good, but dramatic. Like sometimes it sounds really happy, and then other times it sounds like World War VII just happened. Tennis ball. Where am I going? Well, I'm back here. So I want to go towards the tennis courts, I think. Then towards Snowdrop. Yes, this way. Though this looks to be a dead end too. But I thought I'd saw something over here. At least I thought I did. But yeah, I did. Sit back and watch.
And you found it like this?
Yeah. I got into the habit of checking in first thing in the morning just to make sure he's had his pills.
Mr. Coles is not a well man, Elizabeth. It's entirely possible he upped and wandered off. If things progressed, the mind can be a fragile thing, you know?
It's just not very like him, that's all I'm saying, Doctor. He never misses the mid-morning bingo.
He didn't smoke, did he?
Not that I knew of.
There's a funny... It's like ash.
Well, that is odd. Reese cleaned in here yesterday afternoon. I'll have to have a word.
It's not like cigarette ash. Strange.
Dr. Wade, there's just been a phone call. We need you back at the village. Apparently Mrs. Boughton has disappeared.
Where's the supposed ash? Is that what's over? Can't tell if they're cut marks or scratch marks. Well, it's saved. Still don't know where to go though. What's down here? Is this the place I've just come from? It probably seems that way. Oh, no. I think this is new. Is this new? Yes, it is.
It's quite something, isn't it? Yeah, it is. You ever seen anything like it? They must be well happy at the observatory place. They're probably all partying there right now. This is right, boss. It is. Right, that's me. Short leash. Kids up half a night, bloody teething. Missus will kill me if I'm gone too long. Good night, mate. Night.
Alright then. No one knows what's cracking off. They're about as clueless as I am. Does this mean I've been in here? No, I've not been in here. Okay, not sure what that is, but it's dirty. Whoever works here should hire new staff. You're walking slow again. What's over there? I assume this is... I assume that's the path I'm supposed to follow out. Absolutely jack shit is in there. Right, let's take this path. See where it leads to. Might get somewhere. Tread over that. Just more tents. Oh, I'm back here. Oh, Jesus. I can't find the exit. If I can't find it in the next 20 minutes, it will have to wait till next time. And hopefully, when I save it, it's not going to like save over again. I will be so annoyed, it's not even funny. What's over in this direction? I imagine nothing. Oh, I might be wrong. I might be wrong. No, I'm not wrong. Not at all. So coming over to Snowdrop didn't work. I can't think of anywhere that I've not been. That's the problem. Might have to Google this. Right, I've been to Snowdrop. Is there anywhere? Maybe I've got to get out of the holiday home and go back up that road. That makes sense, I guess. 'Cause I've been to all of them. Can't tell if I'm hearing noises or not. Don't think I've been up there though. Anything over here? They're closed until further notice apparently. No mention why. Maybe that Sean did something to him. Oh, the gate's over here. Don't know why I walked all the way around for that. I still think I might have to take that road. Oh, missed this.
I don't even care that he was screwing her. What made me angry was that he treated me like I was too stupid to notice. I dream through the light storm and see the pattern dancing on his skin as he burns. I wake up with eyes full of liquid light. I'm going to concentrate all 5 remaining towers on the same point in the sky. If it is establishing conduits for communication, that should create a jump in bandwidth.
Okay, still does not answer my question on where I go. But thanks for that anyway. I've got an arse. It's a problem with sitting down and playing games for an extended period of time. No, we've been in there. Like, we've been everywhere. I want to say maybe I'm missing something. But I'm going to go out and I'm going to go for a walk up. See if that leads me anywhere. Can't see why it would. But it might do. I've been everywhere else. Well, you'll know if it's wrong because there'll be a police blockade. And then I'll be calling it quits anyway. That's the way to the windmill. And this is Tipworth Road. Is it blocked off? Oh, there's a way round. Well, it's not blocked off. Oh, there's someone new, there's someone new. Who are you? Or are you still Lizzie? Usually it tells me by now. Oh, Stephen!
There's data coming through faster than I can encode it. I've already lost 2 processors. They keep burning out.
Please, I love you. You need to get out of there. It's not safe.
I need you, Stephen. I need you here. I can open the gate manually. I can let you in.
It's too dangerous. You don't understand what's happening.
No,
here.
you don't understand. We can solve this. We can find a way. I just need more power. I need to amplify the signal, and I can't do it on my own. You saw the opportunity. You ran the numbers, you remember?
We're responsible for all this. You and me.
It's not just you and me anymore, though, is it?
Jesus, Kate, you're trying to talk to it, aren't you? Kate, you can't.
Stephen, I have to.
Yeah, she sounds like she's been possessed. Oh, it's sunset. Maybe we're getting towards the end of the story. Because I imagine... Is that a person? No, it's just a tyre. Bad reflection. If Stephen's not the last person we see floating around, it'll be Kate. Because she knows what's going off. She's got to. She's in communication
It's completed,
with...
Dad. It won't start.
It's only a short walk to the camp. I think we should split up. You go and fetch Rachel. I'll go back to the village and find Evie.
I don't think we should split up.
I don't want to either, Charlie, but we've got to. I'll meet you back at my house later on, okay? We can talk properly then.
Why won't you tell me what happened?
No, actually, you should stay at the camp tonight. Come and find me in the morning. Bring Rachel back. She's going to need her mother.
Meg.
Just take care of her.
Meg!
What is it, Charlie?
Nothing. Just be careful, that's all.
I will, I promise. You as well. I'll see you later on.
It's quite dark. I suppose it's getting lighter. Where am I now? Oh, I'm there. Going in the opposite direction. I have a feeling we are looping back around to the observatory tower. Or maybe that's just my idea. Maybe that's what I want. Forley's Builders Merchant.